Well. This is interesting because I called this guy out straight off the bat and I said, listen, there is something not correct with this man, Brian. And as you can see, Brian is married, but it's not to Ingrid. Ingrid is the woman that he's with on the show that he flew all the way to Brazil to be with the hopes that he may even pop the ring for marriage, even though his daughter told him, do not propose. Now, whether or not he proposed Ingrid, that is something that we still have to wait and find out. But this is Brian's current wife. I mean, I don't know where she's from, but if you ask me, we all know that he's got a certain type from a certain country. Now, also on top of that, they have maintained a long-distance relationship since 2017 and became engaged in 2019. Interesting. They shared their journey on YouTube. Amazing. Over 3K subscribers and forming friendships across the US. That is crazy. This man really thought he could come on a TV show, given the fact that he already has somewhat of a following on social media, on YouTube. Wow. But hey, as you can see, they officially married in 2022. That is only 2 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. However, according to a close friend of the couple, their marriage faced difficulty once they began living together in Brazil. So this man has even lived in Brazil too. I'm expecting him to be speaking some brilliant, do they speak Portuguese or Spanish in Brazil? I think it's Portuguese. Let me know. But either way though, I'm expecting him to be very, very fluent in his conversations with Ingrid. Unless, of course, just like some people who go abroad, they don't bother to learn the language, which it is what it is. There have been reports suggesting that Brian may have been involved with other women during their marriage. Does that surprise me? Hell to the no. This is supported by Brian's appearance with Ingrid on the show. And Brazilian court documents indicate that divorce proceedings have been ongoing since the summer of 2023. I mean, at least they're not together, and at least there is a progression to their life no longer working. At least that. It'd be terrible if this man was trying to marry two women at the same time. But hold on a minute. It is 2024. 90 Day Fiancé generally always filmed about a year to a year and a half, maybe even 2 years before it airs, which means he would have been dealing with Ingrid around the same time he was going through the divorce. I'm going to kind of say why he was going through the divorce proceedings with his ex-wife. Well, sorry, with his current wife, to be ex-wife. But who knows? Maybe he was already talking to Ingrid when he was actually still physically with his ex-wife. Who knows? Maybe that's when he found maybe that's when he met Ingrid. Really, he met her when he was in Brazil. You never know, people. Nonetheless, though, the divorce process is reportedly complicated. Of course, it's complicated, with Brian allegedly conceding assets by transferring his car and home to other names. Oh, you sneaky, sneaky man. Or shall I say you smart, smart man? It depends on what perspective you want to look at that. But anyway, this could potentially be a strategy to influence the division of assets, which is typically split 50-50 in Brazil. Oh, what a lovely nation. Instead of one taking all or one taking more, it's 50-50. But then you got Brian, who's like, I'm going to use different names. Cheeky man, or shall I say smart man. Depends on how you want to look at it. But either way, since posting that tea is coming out about Brian in my story, I have been contacted by individual women with claims related to Brian. I anticipate a follow-up post as there are some concerning allegations, including claims that Brian has gifted iPhones equipped with apps that track conversations. Tea is coming. Stay tuned. Actually, this guy is like a whole tea shop. Whew. Well. I guess we have to wait and find out and see exactly what is going to be happening around this man. But honestly, for someone that clearly is notoriously a player, notoriously a cheater, notoriously, and remember on the show he has spoke about how he has been married multiple times, how he's been divorced multiple times, and also how he has been engaged multiple times as well. This man must go out there in Brazil or wherever he's going in the world and being like, hey ladies, how you doing? Do you want to marry me? With that being said, let me know your thoughts on the matter in particular, and we can most only talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.